Let me take you on a journey back to the year 1990.
Long time ago.
The big man loaded up a young Jay Briscoe, a young Mark Briscoe, and up the road we went.
Throw us in the car.
Headed to the Spectrum in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It was SummerSlam.
Our very first pro wrestling show ever. At the Spectrum in Philly, SummerSlam. Yo, we walked in that mug, we thought to ourselves, oh shoot.
8 years later, we make it to another wrestling event up in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. But this time it's on the corner of Swanson and Rittner in a bingo hall called the ECW Arena, baby.
Yo, we walked in the Spectrum, we said, oh shoot. We walked in the bingo hall, we said, oh shit.
Oh shit.
You hear me?
That's when the universe shifted, baby.
Hey, that's when we knew this is what we're supposed to do. You hear me? And now you fast forward to the year 2021 and you looking at the kings of this shit.
Ha! That's it, baby. That's it. There's a bunch of clowns and a bunch of jesters in the court. But the real kings is right here, baby.
Hey, yo, y'all can keep that shit on TNT.
Yeah.
Clown ass mother.
Yeah.
Keep that shit on USA. The real OGs is right here. The real OGs is gonna be in the arena this weekend. Y'all don't believe us? Show up. Matter of fact, we're gonna be there this weekend, then a few weeks later at the pay-per-view. Pull up. We don't give a who you are. We them boys. We the baddest tag team on the planet. We'll see y'all asses in Philly. Exactly did he say?
He said, I'm going to start a GoFundMe to get these guys some real wrestling gear. And by GoFundMe, I mean, I'll just pay for it. Talk to my guy at G WrestleWear and I'll take care of the bill. Hashtag pay it forward.
You gonna take care of the bill, huh? You gonna take care of the bill? Let me tell you something, boy. We don't need your dirty ass money. What the fuck you think this is, son? Hey, as a matter of fact, man, we got new gear. We got new gear. I'm gonna wear that bitch tomorrow in Texas. Yo, check this out right here. Hey, you see it? Top 5 dead or alive, hands down, boy. You see it? Hey, go ahead and get you one. ProWrestlingTees.com, get you one. Huh?
You heard the man down in Texas. You understand, big guy? You understand, big guy?
Hey, at this point, I'm done talking with y'all, man. Y'all wanna play this Twitter bullshit? Fuck that. Pull up, baby. Pull up. We're gonna be in Dallas, Texas tomorrow night. We're gonna be in Baltimore next week. Pull up. We right here, motherfucker. Fuck this bullshit, Twitter ass bullshit. Where y'all at? Motherfucking shit. You good?
You got it?
Fuck these motherfuckers.
Gotta do it, Riccaboni. 2. Briscoes got number 12.
Reach to the sky, boy. Who wins this match? And the 12-time Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champion, the Briscoes.
Gonna be any other way. Any other way. It could have went though. That was a fight.
Yo! Hey! First things first, we love every single one of y'all. Hey, and this might be the end of an era, but it damn sure ain't the end of the Briscoes. Hey, and with that being said, any damn tag team out there that wants a piece of them boys, we right here.
Excuse me! Are you kidding me? Wheeler! Harwood! What the hell are they doing here? Anything they want, Rick. Look at this! FTR! The Briscoes! AEW Ring of Honor mixing it up! In the center of the ring! We need security!
Come on, bring your ass! Fucking you shitting me? Fucking go!
And they've been talking trash for the better part of the last 3 weeks. Well, we got to get the camera off of them. Come on, we got one more and it's big and it's special. The Briscoes, let's celebrate the 12-time champs and go to this last video message. I'm disgusted. Oh, come on.
We rolling.
Are we rolling?
Yeah.
Is we rolling?
Yeah, we rolling.
Hey, chick, what did he say? Talk that shit now.
He said talk that shit
Huh?
now.
Hey, say no more. Talk that shit.
No
Hey.
problem, man.
Son of a bitch.
Huh?
How you like that? I ain't even gotta talk that shit. I'ma just show it to you, boy. I'ma just show it to you. Hey, hold up. Hold up, hey. Bring it all out here. Bring it all out here, baby, huh? Huh? We ain't even gotta say nothing. We just gonna show you, son. We gonna show you. Hey, let me get my hat. Tell him something, chick.
Get your head.
Tell him
Now look,
something,
see what we do and what we've been doing. Tag team action, baby. FTR, hey, your boys done made a mistake. Let me tell you, your boys done made a mistake.
Tell him something. Chick, tell him something. At this point, it's winning where? Winning where, boys? I'll send us a plane ticket. Text me a plane ticket. Y'all got my number. Hell, it could be a bus ticket. Shit, hey, you know what? Hey, Tony Khan, fill your little private jet up. You can park that bitch out in the cornfield. All right? Come scoop us. Come scoop us up, man. We ready.
Now see how I look at this is your boys act like some big babies. You understand what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is some babies running around the house with a big ass knife. You don't know the danger that you done put yourself in.
Dangerous,
You
boys.
don't even realize
It's
it.
dangerous, boys. Hey, winning where? Winning where? Shit, hell with the bullshit. Let us know when. Let us know where. Yo, I'm about to hop on this Bobcat and smooth a path out for Tony Khan's private jet. Land right in that cornfield. Come scoop.
We got a ring.
We're here.
One barn over. We got a ring. Y'all welcome anytime. Anytime.
Remind me, chick. What did he say?
He said something along the lines of the Briscoes don't even belong in the conversation.
Yo,
Great tag team.
yo, you bald-headed bitch. Let me tell you something. All right?
Tell him something.
Yo, you the biggest clown in the whole damn circus right now, son. All right? Because you act like you this big rebel, knowing damn well you got your little daddy Tony protecting your ass. Y'all don't want us in that bitch.
No. See, to me, this reminds me of 3 different states of the human condition. The one being you're barking up the wrong tree, buddy. Number 2 being you're playing with fire. And number 3 being you're letting your mouth write checks that you can't cash with your ass.
Yo, can't cash it with your bitch ass. You heard the man. Man, do I really need to remind you who you looking at right now? Huh? Man, hey, I'm gonna take you back 15 years. Who was it that really set the wrestling world on fire? 07, huh? Hey, don't let your bosses try to lie to you. All they did was have a little YouTube show. Who really did this shit? Huh? Hey, what was you doing 15 years ago?
What was y'all boys doing?
Bitch, I think you was KC McKnight or something. some shit like
What was
that.
you doing, KC? Huh?
Man, you know who you You don't know who you messing with, son. I'm trying not to cuss. You don't know who you messing with, boy. Y'all scared. It ain't gonna happen no way. Ain't gonna happen. Y'all don't want us in that bitch, man.
The ball is in your courts. If you understand what
they
I'm
don't
saying.
want us in there.
The ball is in your court.
All your bosses know damn well what's gonna happen. We get in that bitch. It's over. We ain't coming in that bitch, get a paycheck, shit, we got money. We coming in that bitch to take over. Turn that bitch.
All the way played out. I'm tired of doing this shit. I'm tired of talking to y'all some bitches on this damn cell phone. And y'all ain't doing shit south of tweeting. That's it. You can type with your fingers. Twitter fingers. Little bitches. Hell with FTR.
See, look, here's what's going on. Y'all obviously don't understand the English language when say the ball is in your court. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all the ones contractually obligated, contractually restricted.
Contractually.
From making this match happen.
And another thing, Dax Harwood, you bald-headed bitch. I'm tired of you telling people that you whoop my ass, beat the shit out of me. Man, you crazy. If y'all missed it, this some bitch wanna run in after the middle of our match with the Kingdom and jump us after the match. Well, you ain't jump us, but you snuck the double leg.
Man, we just
had a war with the Kingdom. He want to stick a little double leg in there.
He snuck a double leg. Hey, I thought we were gonna let the people take their pictures.
Hey, they ain't want that.
Come on.
They ain't want to stand up how big we is next to them. They too small for that.
You ain't been doing it that long, huh?
Hey, I guarantee you one thing though, you will never again in your whole damn life catch me like that again. I guarantee you, son. Well, hey, let me tell y'all why it's not gonna happen in the AEW ring. All right, let me explain it to you. Briscoes versus FTR on AEW Dynamite. Guess what happens? The biggest blowout win in the history of professional wrestling, live on TBS. 5 minutes, we done whooped y'all's ass. Give us 1 segment. Shit, we'll beat your ass before the commercial break, then we'll be in picture dancing on y'all bitches.
Tony gonna have to figure out how to build some time, man.
Hey, and then at that point, your whole entire tag team division is fucked. Cause we gonna run through y'all boys, and it ain't nobody safe. But the problem is, y'all scared to let us in there. Cause y'all know what's gonna happen. This shit is getting played out. Y'all holding us up.
Man, I got to go, man. I ain't got time for that.
Y'all holding us up, man. Y'all holding us up.
Them little boy, man.
Yeah, we ain't got time for this shit.
Let's quit talking
Yo,
about that
clown
noise.
ass motherfucker, fuck y'all.
Let's go.
Dem Boys, Dem little boys, Dem daddies are home now, and you're the ones that said enough of the Twitter BS, right?
No, you can say bullshit. That's all they do is cuss. Yeah, they're so
enough of the
uncreative.
Twitter bullshit.
Yeah, they're
okay,
so
well,
uncreative.
everything you've done since we showed up at Final Battle and kicked your ass has been on Twitter. You have done nothing but run your mouths and eat snacks and Lunchables and.
So cute. It's so cute.
How about we come to Delaware, we come wherever your chicken coop is, and you chop down the cornfield for us, so we have a landing strip, and we'll land. We'll get our own plane, and we'll fly to you, and we'll land there, and we'll build a Field of Dreams wrestling ring with all these chairs, and we'll take your chickens, and we'll put them in all these chairs, and we'll fill it up, and we'll kick the shit out of you in front of your own chickens, because you are chicken shit, and that's all there is to it.
So I don't know. I don't understand if I don't know if it's your gimmick to have poor hygiene and terrible speech, but you guys are fucking killing it. I mean, getting revved up to 10, you are fucking killing it.
Zombie and Hills Have Eyes.
And Jay, if Enzo was on meth, that'd be you, except for Enzo's a lot richer than you are. And 15 years ago, where was I 15 years ago? Huh? I was Casey McKnight. Yeah, you damn right I was Casey McKnight. 15 years ago, you know what I was doing? While your mark-ass daddy was paying for you to go to Ring of Honor and travel up and down the roads, we were traveling those same roads. But you know what I was doing? I was getting my education. I was paying for my own education. I had 3 jobs. I put myself through college. I paid for my rent, and I wrestled because I love this shit. You don't ever question my hustle. And that's the thing that pisses me off more than we showed up to your place and you've got all these little indie mark boys confused that you got them all fooled that you're just tough guys. I understand. I know what you do. You got this big tough talk. You got your shitty ass dreadlocks, and that's cool. Okay, but I see right through you. We see right through you. You're fucking water to us. Okay? You're just water to us. So what you can do is, if it were up to me, I'd bring your ass to AEW, okay? I'd fly you first class to AEW. That'd be the first time you ever sat in first class. I'd fly your ass, make sure you took a shower, fly your ass to first class to AEW, and let you get in the ring with us. And then we'd beat the shit out of you. And then after that, you know what you could do? You could go back. You could go on to our bosses. And you could have those little gymnastic matches you're used to, okay? But guess what? They're going to put themselves over, so you just get used to that, all right? So you come down, find us. We're easy to find. We've shown up to your home. Why don't you come to us now? Huh? Why don't you come to us? Because you never, I promise you, as God's watching over me right now, He has blessed me with this day, and He's allowed me to say, fuck, shit, God damn it. He's allowed me to say that to you, and I'm saying right now, you ain't never met a goddamn tag team like us. Play with you boys, okay? Play with all you little indie friends you got fooled, because we ain't fooled. Top guys. You know, I ain't even going to say top guys out because that's for our promo. That's for our gimmick promos. I'm going to say, I'll find you. We'll find you. And when we find you, we'll beat your ass. ... again.
Where my dog at?
Did you hear him?
I know it.
Did
I
you
know it.
people hear him?
I know it.
They can talk.
They speaking.
They speaking. I
speaking.
can't believe this shit.
Hey,
About time y'all saying something.
I'm pleasantly surprised.
Hey, me too.
Pleasantly surprised.
Hey, you hear your boy with the master plan?
What he say?
Wheeler?
Yeah, what he
said?
say?
Fill up the cornfield arena
Yeah.
with chickens.
That's a good idea.
Packed house.
But there's a problem. We ain't got no damn chicken.
It went out Monday.
Huh, they just went out Monday. They moved the flock. What y'all think we got pet chickens and shit? Hell no, we get them some bitches in, we get them out, we get that money.
Ain't no chickens in there. And plus, it's the dead of winter, man. It ain't no corn, ain't
Nah.
no standing corn.
Nah, you talking
You're
crazy.
supposed to know that,
you all know
dumbass.
better than that. You supposed to be a country boy.
The
And
hell?
what big bald head say? Oh, bald head Dax. He on there
Over there
talking
trying
real
to
crazy.
spit that fire.
He trying to.
He trying to spit that fire.
Calling us dirty. Talk about my hair. Yo, how you going to... Yo, so first of all...
Look at that.
First of all, I got the most beautiful hair in the business right now.
Some luxurious shit.
And you just mad because you a bald-headed bitch.
Hey.
You just mad because you ain't never gonna have hair ever again in your life.
He's up off that, man. Now, he also said something about a gymnastics routine.
Yeah, he did.
And that's when I think he bumped his ball.
Hey, that's when y'all should have said, cut, take two, because y'all know damn well y'all talking crazy. Y'all talking crazy at that point.
Right, but you know what?
What?
Maybe not. We nice at gymnastics.
I mean, yeah.
But just because we also nice at the 100, the 200, the 400.
Yeah.
The shot put, swimming, bobsledding.
Hey, how you
figure
want it?
skating?
How you want it?
skating.
Hey, you right. Hey,
All
we,
this.
hey, we can be
All
here
this.
all damn day, but we ain't got time for it. Hey, we gonna be in Chicago Saturday throwing the javelin. All right, tune in on Fight TV, GCW title defense. We ain't got time for y'all boys right now. Hell with y'all. Yo, this some bitch is in this little playground ran by Tony Khan, and he know damn well he's protected. All right? You ain't got to worry about them boys in there, so you talk all the shit you want. I'll do it too. Look at you.
He know what he say.
Hey, yeah, he know what he's doing.
He know
He know what he's doing. Hey, y'all funny, man. Y'all real funny. Hey, go ahead and catch us out here in the wild, man. That's the only way it's gonna happen, because y'all scared as shit to let us through the forbidden door. That term's stupid as hell anyway. But that's what y'all want to call it. Hey, open the bitch up. Open that shit up.
Open up the gate, man.
Y'all realize what's about to happen, man. We out here on these indies
We in the
taking
wild,
names. We taking names. You got all these young boys to do AEW Dark. Yo, can you imagine one of them young boys going up against us? They was looking forward to having a good competitive sporting contest. But now they gonna be fearing for their lives,
They
man.
worried about if they gonna make it home to their family.
Yo, we gonna be killing these boys,
Let me
man.
tell you something, Tony. What you need to do when you sign off on everybody's permission slip that they can do these indies, you need to put an asterisk in there. Don't let them wrestle them boys, because we gonna obliterate every last one of them.
Sign up at your own risk. All right? Yo, get your boy, Tony Khan. Get your boy, Dax Harwood. Tell him to chill the hell out. Either do that or open up the damn door and let them boys in there. Because either way, somebody's getting hurt. We don't give a shit about y'all no more, man. Y'all messing up our money. All right? Sitting here wasting all this time talking this shit on your clowns. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all motherfuckers.
Got it right here. Now he said, come to one of my seminars first and let me teach you how to wrestle. Then we can talk about a wrestling match.
Yo, Dax, do you also give
promo seminars?
Huh? You give seminars for promotional bitches?
Come on, man.
Or excuse me, promotional messages? Whether you use your telephone or your
Hey,
laptop,
do you use the phone or the laptop?
or your word
Or
processor,
the keyboard, or do you use a typewriter?
or do you use Morse code?
Man, I thought you was old school, man.
Come on now.
Typing this shit. Yo, let's be real. How long y'all been a tag team for? What, about 8 years? Son, we've been doing this shit 22 years now, man. All right? We don't give a shit where you been. We've been in the wild for 22 years, making a name for ourselves, just us.
Surviving and thriving, baby.
Okay? Okay? Brother, we had accolades before you even started. We was winning titles before you even started when you was KC McKnight, brother. When you was KC McKnight, man. Yo, you mad. You mad because we did it like that. You mad because we did it like that and you couldn't do it like that.
I think you mad.
And KC McKnight couldn't cut it. You had to go to the WWE Performance Center where they completely manufactured your ass.
I think you fired up.
Yo, this that real shit, baby. This that real shit right here, man. That's why you ain't ready for this, man. I'm telling you, Dax. I'm telling you, man.
They ain't
KC
ready.
McKnight ass.
They ain't ready. They think they're ready.
Nah,
But they ain't ready.
I ain't ready. Cut this bullshit off, chick. I'm
Different
tired of
level.
talking that bald head bitch.
Different level. They ain't ready.
So, Mark, Jay, FTR again, and once again, we've watched one of your Twitter videos, we've watched your social media where you've ran your mouths, you've sat on your farm, knee deep in chicken shit, running your mouths about how we're scared, and yet, we are the only ones out here doing something about it. So we went out and we've done some business stuff for you, and we got some breaking news, and it's not about how to brush your teeth, it's not about the danger of gingivitis, it is something far more important than that.
Yeah, and listen, 22 years. I understand you've been a team for 22 years. Congratulations. We've been a team for 8 years, the better part of a decade. And we've accomplished a hell of a lot more in 8 years than you have in 22 years. So what does that tell you about you guys, huh? What does that defines your whole career. You could never measure up to the guys who are on top. You could never measure up to the guys who've been in the main events, who've carried tag team wrestling on their backs. And Jay, you want to say I'm manufactured, huh? I'm manufactured from the Performance Center? Brother, don't you ever question my love for professional wrestling, okay? There's nothing besides God, my wife, and my daughter that I love more than professional wrestling. So right now, what I'm going to do to you is I'm going to break some news to you, okay? I'm going to make your life, I'm going to make your career, and you're welcome. FTR has made more stars than you could ever think of, and we're going to make one more, and they're called the Briscoe brothers. We're going to introduce you to a national audience. Congratulations, and you're welcome. Dallas. 4/1/22. Finally, FTR versus the Briscoes. The top guys versus Dem Boys for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships, the only tag team championships that have eluded our career and our legacy. If you want to fight, you gotta fight. Dallas, you're gonna get it. Top guys, out.
Y'all boys ain't ready. There's no way, man. Talking about they anxious. You hear him, chick?
Hey,
somebody losing sleep.
They losing sleep, baby. I've been getting the best sleep of my life.
I've been snoring, baby.
Dreaming about this ass whooping.
This ain't nothing, man.
Wheeler, you hear me? Big Dax, you hear me?
Y'all boys anxious?
I've been dreaming about this ass whooping Friday night.
Y'all got all these titles, Raw, SmackDown, all that bullshit, and these Sussex County boys got you sweating. Huh? Is that how it is? That's what it sounds like to me.
Because they highly concerned. You know what they're concerned about?
What's that?
They're concerned about their legacy.
Yeah, their legacy.
Their legacy.
They gonna cement their legacy. Bitch, I cement the driveway and get paid for that shit.
Hey, you know
y'all
what I'm
talk crazy,
concerned with?
man.
You know what I'm concerned with? Bouncing these boys' heads.
That's right.
Bouncing these boys' heads.
Y'all cement your legacy. Greatest of all time, all that bullshit. Hell with the terms, man. I'm tired of hearing all these dumbass terms. All we want to do is let the people know that right now,
Right here, right now.
we the best. Right now, them boys is the best, baby. Nobody on our level. Spring 2022, right here, right now, them boys is the baddest tag team doing it. I'm going to tell you what we got. We ain't got no man with titles. We got a wall with heads. We got a wall with tag teams of the past. All their heads on that bitch. Now Friday night in Dallas, guess what? Y'all boys getting added to the collection. Dang, that's beautiful. Added to the collection, that's it. Added to the collection. That's it. Shit, check, cut that some bitch off.
Top Guys versus Dem Boys. The moment we've all been waiting for is here.
Tonight's the night we find out two of the greatest tag teams in the history of our business vying for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships. And if I were to tell you that doesn't give me goosebumps, man, if I were to tell you that doesn't give me a little bit of anxiety, I'd be lying to you.
At the end of the night, we are the absolute best tag team on this planet. And in 2 nights, we're going to show Dem Boys what Top Guys can really do.
Briscoes, tonight's the night.
This match is set for one fall with a 60-minute time limit, and it is for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship. Introducing first the challengers to my left, wrestling out of Asheville, North Carolina, at a combined weight of 443 pounds. They are the AAA Tag Team Champions, Wheeler and Harwood FTR. Their opponents to my right are wrestling out of Sandy Fort, Delaware, at a combined weight of 460 pounds. They are the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions, Jay and Mark the Briscoes.
That's them boys right there, Rick about it.
Dem Boys versus Top Guys. Nose to nose, this is boiling over. This is the match we've all been waiting for.
Time is finally upon us.
Ooh, baby. It's
Right now.
It's here.
Tonight.
It's here. Tonight in Texas, baby. It's going down. Dem Boys, FTR, the match the world has been waiting
We're going to
for.
see who can manage their adrenaline, who can manage their breathing, their heart rate, and we lock up, and the thunderous applause for the lockup here in the Street Tag Team bout.
Send the Marine in first. We're sending in Mark, man. Jay's watching the game plan, wants to see. He's going to see what FTR is starting with.
Wrist lock here. It was FTR the night the Briscoes won their 12th title at Final Battle. Attacking, shocking the wrestling world. As we see an inside takedown by Mark Briscoe into a side headlock here.
That's what I like about the Briscoes, man. These guys are in your face, punch you straight in the mouth, but they can also wrestle very well.
Well, if anybody's surprised about the wrestling, why there's no fists, why there's no punches, both of these teams know that they'd be playing into fear, they'd be playing into their opponent's hands. Their opponents are ready for the strikes, the punches, the kicks.
It's almost like who's going to lose their cool first.
Off the ropes. Through the legs. Look at that. Cash Wheeler. Beautiful
nice.
fireman's carry takeover.
That's old school right there, Rick Abani.
We see Wheeler. And these are the two.
Man.
These are the two that were throwing those verbal bombs. Night after night, week after week for 4 months. And the time for put up or shut up is right now. They want to see who the best tag team is. They want to see who the best tag team wrestling champions are. Emphasis on wrestling. Great collar and elbow type there.
That's mean right there.
If you're a longtime Briscoes fan, you know what they can do inside the ring. If you're an AEW fan joining us, you know you've seen Dax Harwood. He's turned the lockup into an art.
Boys, tough. Wow.
Collar and elbow tie up here. Side headlock. Takes him over. Looking for the head scissor, but he clamps it on.
He refuses that head scissor right there.
He's wrenching it in, but it's Jay Briscoe trying to headstand out of it.
And Jay trying to block it.
And that is not honorable.
Wow.
You talk about Ring of Honor.
Did he just spit?
Yeah.
And Jay?
Yeah.
Man.
Not only is that not honorable, you have to be an absolute lunatic Wow. Off the ropes, Jay Briscoe follows him in, Hurricane Rana. Big time kick, goes all the way upstairs. Clothesline sends Harwood over.
There you go. That's what happens. You maintain cool. I would say right now the Briscoes are maintaining the cool. They're staying with the wrestling game plan. They have not been thrown off. Very impressed by the Briscoes right now. First, he won't even let Harwood in. See, that's frustration. Wow, what a catch! What a catch! I'm sorry, my bad.
And that's a page out of Mark Briscoe's playbook to get the distractions going. And Jay Briscoe, you just handed a chair to a wild man.
Would that be Paul Turner? No. It's a nice catch, man. I ain't gonna let that pass up. Come on, man.
Oh, and look at that. Harwood coming with the forearm there, back inside the ring. Makes the tag. Wheeler back in.
Jay's gonna put you right back in the corner. Cut it right back off.
And going to work Sandy Fork style on Wheeler. Tag made. And the Briscoes, like you said, communicate in grunts and groans, that brotherly communication. It's almost like they speak a different language that you can't even interpret.
They understand it themselves. Oh, wow.
Oh.
That was a moment of clarity right there Wheeler had.
Yeah. They start to see the light. Wow! Jay Briscoe. And now Harwood out of the way. Collapsing Wheeler. And now both the FTR to the outside. It's Jay Briscoe. Cannonball takes out both FTR.
I'm telling you, the best tag team on the planet.
And Mark Briscoe. Wow! Delivering the elbows cactus style. Deep in the heart of Texas. A Wheeler down to the outside. His head smashing into the trash can. Double teaming to the outside. And I think this is the battle, the war, the fisticuffs that the fans were anticipating.
Absolutely. The referee is not counting right now. He wants both teams on the inside.
And Wheeler smartly getting Jay Briscoe away from Harwood. Oh, and what is this? Do they have... Is that cable?
Trapped underneath the table. Oh my goodness!
Smashing his head. And Harwood smells blood in the water, quite literally. Bringing Jay Briscoe in. Harwood connects. Oh, and then looking for that wound.
Goodness.
That exposed wound. And then hitting him so hard that he has hurt his own hand, now covered in blood.
That nasty.
And grabbing, just fish hooking the inside of Jay Briscoe's mouth. Wow! And the blood splattering across the post and the turnbuckles here.
These are two championship caliber teams, and they both deserve to be champions. No doubt about it. Superplex coming up.
Harwood, wow! Plants Jay Briscoe.
Both guys take high impact. He has his back to Mark. Oh, this is what he wants.
Oh, look at the blood just pouring out of the forehead. Oh, come on! A defenseless Jay Briscoe.
They know if Jay is moving, he is still in this fight.
And trying to fight out of the corner. Look at Wheeler. Smart move to keep Jay Briscoe. But Jay Briscoe is swinging. He is swinging at anything that's moving right now. Shoulder tackle looking for the tag here. Looking to make the tag, rolls through, and Mark Briscoe makes the tag! In comes the Sussex County Chicken, the master of redneck kung fu. Swing and a miss. Mark Briscoe breaks the grip. Wow! Capoeira kick.
That's the opening Mark needs right there.
It's 2 against 1 right now, though. Irish whip into the FTR's corner. Wow! Harwood eats an elbow. Mark Briscoe catches Harwood. Uranagi plants Harwood.
Mark's on fire. Mark realizes he's by himself, but he's had time to recover.
Charging in, clothesline. Perches him on top.
Oh.
Wow! And iconoclasm. Hooks the leg, 1, 2, and just the 2 there.
That was a nice cover right there. He had everything he needed. Nothing wrong with that cover. Harwood just has a lot of heart, man.
Harwood, fireman's carry position.
But Mark's staying with it, man. Move after move. See the blind tag?
Certainly did. Straight right staggers Mark Briscoe. Oh, and he comes.
That pile driver, he was trying.
They were looking for that spike pile driver. Sends him in. Oh! Harwood into the post. Jay Briscoe got him. He got Wheeler. Now Wheeler in trouble. Red neck. Boogie!
That's it.
1, 2. Oh! Second rope on the inside for both Briscoes. Wheeler in a bad way. He is fighting for his life now. Ooh! Mark Briscoe. Wheeler gets out of the way. It's Wheeler. Tag made. Oh, oh. Oh. Oh, wow. Pins him. Whoa. Big splash, Harwood. 1, 2, 3. My goodness. Again, as Harwood in there with Jay Briscoe off the ropes, looking for the big rig. And it's Mark getting Wheeler out of the way. Jay Briscoe, inside cradle, inside cradle. 1, 2. Just a 2 count there.
Mark in place to block just in case.
That's the right.
Oh! Big rig! Oh my God! Big rig! That's gonna do it! Oh! Wow!
Just a 2!
Can you imagine getting beat by your own finisher move?
Position on the apron. The top rope is the fulcrum.
Oh my God! That was a long fall to the floor. Unforgiving floor.
I don't want the next end with this guy.
Referee Paul Turner. It's ultimately his discretion. You see the head nod?
Hey, I can still go. And that was the doctor asking him if he could feel his arm, if he could feel his legs.
And he answered, I can still go.
Yeah.
I want to wrestle this match. That's what he answered.
So he didn't say yes.
Right. Right.
He didn't say yes, I feel it. He said, yes, I can still go.
And as you see, the head of Mark Briscoe now open. The fans rallying both the Briscoes and FTR back to their feet. The 20 count being administered here. Briscoes into the ring first. The champions make their way to the feet. FTR, Wheeler trying to get Harwood inside the ring. He does. The count is broken. And Wheeler maybe trying to position Harwood so that he can make a tag to become the legal man here.
Well, both teams are trying to unify each other, trying to find out where each other is. There's a lot that's happened in a short amount of time. They are both regrouping. These guys are super athletes, but they're also human beings.
All 4 men back to their feet. However unlikely that sounded just 1 minute ago.
By himself.
In there with both Briscoes. Mark Briscoe to the top. And Briscoe trying to shoo away Wheeler.
Oh my goodness!
Corkscrew onto Wheeler.
That's a changing game plan right there. The guy's legs are under them.
Both men trying as the pace intensifies to get the upper hand.
Jay Briscoe able to grit his teeth to take a lot of that impact.
Ooh. Now Jay Briscoe, Harwood, neckbreaker.
He's in place.
Ooh, he certainly is. Mark Briscoe to the top. Froggy Bow. Hook the leg. 2 and.
My goodness.
Jay Briscoe has Harwood on his shoulders. It's Wheeler. Big time chops. Wheeler's down on the apron. Harwood out of the way. Oh, connects on Jay Briscoe. Connects on his own brother. Jay Briscoe out. That's it. Big ring.
Goodness. March by itself.
Big
March
ring.
by itself.
1, 2,
That's it.
3.
The winners of this match and new Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions, FTR!
Yeah, standing ovation. There's nobody sitting down.
Outstretched hand.
There you go. Yeah, that's respect right there.
Settling it in the ring. An instant classic. And this is what Ring of Honor was built on. Jay Briscoe.
Yeah.
There you see Harwood, Mark Briscoe, Wheeler, and Jay. And that's what it's all about.
And they like, if you beat me, man, I'll shake your hand. I'll shake your hand and we'll run it back.
July 23rd, Ring of Honor presents Death Before Dishonor. And for the Ring of Honor Tag Team titles, we have the former 12-time Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions, the Briscoe brothers, versus the current Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions, FTR. The Ring of Honor officials have agreed for an open forum, and I will give the champions the floor first.
So before we get started, I think I want to break bread with you guys. Show you my respect. We brought you a little surprise, a little gift.
We don't have to love you guys, but we respect everything you've done.
Everything you've done. And I hope you appreciate it as much as we enjoy it.
Thoughtful.
This ain't the cheap stuff, okay? I know what
Fancy.
you're used to.
I see that.
I know
Look
what
at
you're
that
used
bottle.
to.
Bottle fancy as shit.
That thing ding or something? What is that? Okay. All right, guys, you got a toast or something?
Death before dishonor.
Right.
I choose
I
death.
choose death.
Guys, I have to say, man, I was there doing commentary with Ian Riccaboni, and in my eyes, that was the match of the year. It had to be one of the best matches I've seen in my life.
Yeah, it was definitely the match of our career. We loved it, yeah.
Absolutely.
Maybe a career night for us. Something I'll never forget.
Hey, Caprice, I thought that was a piss poor evening. I didn't enjoy myself whatsoever.
You know, I mean, it was all right. You know, it was a tough loss.
It was match of the year. The match of the year, you know.
I mean, see, like, we don't.
I tried to go back and watch it, but I had cut it off just because I knew what was about to. Hey, look, I'm gonna put it like this, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it like this. We're fighters. We're fighters. Y'all are fighters. I ain't gonna take that away from you. But in a fight, it takes one punch, one good shot. Y'all boys caught me. Y'all caught me with that one good shot. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a good fighter.
Yeah. See, no.
Let's
We've caught a
break
lot
it
of teams
down.
with one shot.
Hey, but let's break it down.
Yeah.
All right, let's break this whole thing down.
Break it.
Ring of Honor shut down at the end of 2021.
Yes,
okay?
it did, yeah.
So we knew.
I was there, we jumped y'all.
We beat you.
Hey, let them finish. Let them finish.
Man,
My bad.
All right.
man, break it down for me.
All right, Ring of Honor shut down, okay? So we just want to let everybody know that Briscoes ain't shutting down. So we was doing all the shows, you know, we was wrestling 2-3 times a week.
Guns blazing, baby.
You know,
Guns
4
blazing.
times in one weekend. And what was y'all doing? Wrestling, what, once every 3 weeks on Dynamite?
Once a month, maybe.
So again, like we said before, man, and it's not an excuse, but I mean, maybe y'all was a little bit more fresher than us, okay? Now this time gonna be different.
Way different.
I mean, you say it's not an excuse, but it sounds a hell of a lot like an excuse to me. And I don't know if you're purposely trying to downplay what we've done, but we have never just wrestled one day a week. We live, we eat, we breathe this.
So the first thing I started off with, I told you guys I respect you. And man, before Death Before Dishonor, before the pay-per-view on July 23rd, please don't make me lose that respect, okay? I'm asking that respectfully. Don't make me lose that respect, okay?
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Man, see, I tell you what I don't like.
Just wait a second.
I tell you what I don't like is the fact that I gotta sit here
and sit here and have a simple conversation with you boys when the only thing that I want to do when I look across this table is beat your heads like
Okay, guys,
drums.
look, we've agreed to have a professional talk.
Caprice, listen, you're good. Why? Why?
Because you boys had the luckiest night of your life.
So it's the luckiest night of our life. It was a fluke. You guys were worn down because you're wrestling way more than us. So how about if we beat you once in one night and it was a fluke? How about we beat your fresh asses? You're fresh now, right? So how about we beat your fresh asses? Listen, Daisy. 2 out of 3 falls. If we beat your asses twice in one night, is that a fluke?
You don't want that.
2 out of 3.
Twice in one night, is that a fluke?
Hey, don't get swept. Don't get swept.
Boys, respectfully, okay? We started this off respectfully. Don't deviate from being respectful, okay? So I understand what you're saying, man. I get what you're saying. The lucky shot. I get it. It happens every once in a while. You know, it happens in college basketball. It happens in college football. It happens in fighting. Yeah. You know, you might be calling us Buster Douglas. We ain't Buster Douglas, okay? We're Muhammad Ali. All right? We're the greatest of all time. We are the greatest of all time. All right? And I take that very seriously. The first fight was for the belts, okay? This fight is for the legacy. And the legacy is something I'm taking home to my wife and my daughter, and I'm gonna teach them, and I'm gonna teach my daughter she can be whatever she wants. And if I gotta beat your ass on Death Before Dishonor, that's what I'll do. Because it's for my daughter. Because it's for my family. So no. I'm talking here. Go ahead. You shut your mouth. I'm talking. Who are you talking to?
Y'all don't want this right here.
I promise you, I want every bit of it.
Wait a second. So If we're gonna make this thing official,
there we go.
If we're gonna make it official, let's do it right.
Okay?
Yeah.
I ain't spending no $180 on a bottle of tequila for nothing, okay?
No, hell no.
Yeah, it's respect.
Yeah.
2 out of 3 falls. Death Before Dishonor.
2 out of 3 falls.
Yeah, FTR's gonna beat your ass.
Shit, we're gonna
Twice.
sweep y'all boys. Sweep y'all's asses. Get the brooms out, mother. 2 straight, baby. Do your history lessons. 2 straight.
So July 23rd, Ring of Honor pay-per-view, Death Before Dishonor. FTR and the Briscoes have agreed to a best 2 out of 3 falls for the Ring of Honor tag team titles. Can we make it official, guys?
Cheers me, bitch.
Come on in. Come on in.
We got Come on in.
Hey, you go. You go.
I'll let you in on a little secret that 2022 has been a pretty decent year for FTR. We've had some big moments, we've had some big matches, and I don't know if any match was bigger for us than Supercard of Honor, because the first time ever, FTR stood across the ring from the Briscoes and we went to war. So no match was bigger for us in 2022 until Saturday. Death Before Dishonor, FTR versus the Briscoes 2. And so I respect everything the Briscoes have done. I respect what they've done for tag team wrestling for 20 years. 20 years, the Briscoes have helped lift tag team wrestling up. But Death Before Dishonor, 2 out of 3 falls. We respect you. We respect that you're family men, but you are not going to take what we've worked for away from us. You are not going to take any of these away from FTR. We respect you, but if you think you are walking out Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions, I promise you, you are going to have to take them from our cold, dead hands.
So there was this little 5-year-old girl back home, and her parents took her to this routine checkup to the doctor, and he was listening to her chest and listening to her back, and he heard something weird, and it was an irregular heartbeat. And the doctor said, hey, don't worry, parents. Let's just go to the cardiologist, get some x-rays done. Let's get a CT scan and MRI and see what's going on. So they went to the cardiologist, and they found out this little 5-year-old girl had a hole in the bottom of her heart. And the doctor told the parents, if this little girl worked hard and she fought hard, she could overcome this and that hole would close up on its own. But if not, they would have to do open heart surgery, which, is a big risk for a 5-year-old. So fast forward 3 years later, and this little girl, she goes back to the same cardiologist, and he does the x-rays, he does the MRIs, and he looks, and the hole is completely closed. This little girl worked her ass off
She fought her ass off to make sure she was healthy. And that little girl, the 8-year-old girl, is my daughter. And if that little 8-year-old girl will fight that hard for something that's not promised to her, well, Daddy's got to do the same thing. Saturday night, Daddy's got to fight that hard to bring home the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships and bring home a legacy she can be proud of. Saturday night. I love y'all too. Saturday night, pay-per-view, Death Before Dishonor, Briscoes. I'm gonna fight like an 8-year-old girl. I'm gonna beat your ass. Top guys, out.
And there it is, the stage is set. What a story from Dax the Axe there. So happy for his daughter.
But sometimes it only takes one. And the Briscoes believe that it was an off night for the Briscoes. They gave FTR their due, but they believe on any given day, on any given pay-per-view, when their names are on the marquee, no one can beat them 2 out of 3.
Yeah. Well, I've witnessed it, man. I went against these guys so many times, and it's almost literally impossible to beat the Briscoes. It's impossible to beat them twice, and you're not going to do it the same night.
7-star FTR, the AAA Tag Team Champions, the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. They won those at Forbidden Door, and they captured the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships at Supercard of Honor. They are not taking this moment lightly. Both of these teams have been moth to history's lamp.
Yeah.
They are fly close to the sun, and they know they can survive. They know they can hang in the deep end with the shark.
This tag team match is set for the best 2 out of 3 falls with a 60-minute time limit, and it is for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship. Introducing first to my left, the challengers. Wrestling out of Sandy Fort, Delaware, at a combined weight of 460 pounds, Jay and Mark the Briscoes. Their opponents to my right are wrestling out of Asheville, North Carolina, at a combined weight of 438 pounds. They are the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, the AAA Tag Team Champions, and the defending Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions, Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler, FTR.
2 teams who, in my opinion, are already verifiable Hall of Fame level tag teams.
Whoever wins this match tonight can say they are legit the best tag team on this planet. They get it over with fast.
Referee Paul Turner calling for the bell. You can cut the tension with a knife. The respect has been built between these 2 teams. The first match was for authenticity. The rematch is for legacy.
Absolutely. Both of these guys, you know, whoever wins this match is still going to be represented well. The Ring of Honor Tag Team titles will be represented well, no matter if FTR or the Briscoe brothers win the tag team titles. This is what Ring of Honor is about.
Ring of Honor historically has been a place where tag team wrestling has been in the main event on the marquee. It warms my heart to see that remain the case. Think about all the great teams. Second City Saints all the way up through the Young Bucks now. The Briscoes and FTR. What an amazing treat and what a ride I anticipate this will be. We're going to start things off. Mark Briscoe, Dax Harwood.
I'm very careful to watch the game plan. They're going to start off slow. They're going to start off blazing. Having Jay on the outside of the ring, he's definitely scouting to see what's happening. But Dax is more of the leader of FTR. So it's almost like sending the Marine in first on FTR's side.
Collar and elbow tie-up here. Positioning so important. I'd be remiss if I didn't acknowledge the heartfelt words from Dax.
Yeah.
earlier this week with his daughter who fought through that amazing battle and come back there. And of course, Mark Briscoe recently a father once again to Big Murph. Big Murph, who persevered through an early birth. And so hopefully this joy that they have felt in their life, seeing their children fight and power through, will power them here tonight.
That's a great point, Rick Bonnie. Sometimes we look at these athletes in the ring and we think this is all they do. But everybody in that ring is a family man. They have children, they have wives, they have homes to go home to, and their children go through stuff, their families go through stuff. And both teams have children that have went through something drastically and came out of it on top.
Shoulder tackle from Mark Briscoe, sending Harwood to the mat. You see Wheeler. And people write the Briscoes off as bumpkins from Laurel County, Delaware, from Sussex County, Delaware, from Laurel, Delaware. They're not. These two are some of the smartest wrestlers.
They are geniuses in that ring. They have mastered the craft of tag team wrestling. I can't say it no other way. They know what they're doing in there.
Oh, wait a minute. Wheeler looking for an opening. But it's Mark Briscoe fighting out of it. Sending Wheeler into the ropes. Caught! Oh, caught! Now the question is, can he find Harwood?
Right, does he know where Harwood is? Harwood needs to make some noise.
And Harwood, with the outstretched arms, makes the tag. Harwood in, the jabs, and then across with the right. Delivers another. Big right hand on Jay Briscoe. Wow, knife edge chops.
This is you can see the flesh flying out.
Oh, Harwood! A house on fire. Keeps it locked in. Plants Jay Briscoe again. Oh, that chop to the back, though, breaks it up. And it's Mark Briscoe, and Harwood ducks down. Harwood hits a cradle. Small package. 1, 2. Almost had him there for the first fall.
Forget, this is a 2 out of 3 falls.
1, 2. But that first one's so important.
Yeah.
It is critical. It is mission critical.
Harwood using all the pins right here.
2. Oh, blocks the right from Jay. And it's Mark Briscoe sneaking up. 2. Great exchange there.
Yeah.
Right hand delivers on Mark Briscoe.
Man, that was so smart by Harwood. So many
bang,
times.
bang, bang. Oh! Wow! And as Wheeler connected on Mark Briscoe, Jay Briscoe connected on Wheeler. But Jay's the legal man.
FTR has done their homework with the Briscoes. They probably watched that match so many times. They said they do this, they do that. We plan for this. He's trying for the Jay Driller.
For the Jay Driller, won the world title with that move. Oh, DDT!
Fake that punch.
Cover! 2. Ooh. Just a 2 count. Harwood, butterfly in the arms in his own right. Maybe looking for a Jay Driller of his own.
Well, how much insult to injury would that have been if Harwood was able to put a Jay Driller on Jay? Whoa! He hit the turf. He hit the corner post.
Hit the post. Oh, he is dazed. And he's on the shoulders of Jay Briscoe. Doomsday to
That's the first fall. That's the first fall. You see Jay block it.
2.
Yeah, that's it.
The first fall out of the Briscoes.
Once that Doomsday was hit, you can see Jay. Watch here. This is tag team precision. Mark hits the Doomsday, and Jay goes to find a tag team partner to make sure he can't break up the pin.
And look at Mark finding him.
He found him, pointed him out. The block is in play. Nowhere to go. Not as used to the Briscoes yet. So the Briscoes are still winning this crowd.
Open hands. The blood popping off the chest of Harwood.
Harwood couldn't defend himself if he wanted to. Look at him. Yeah.
Laying in a heap of his own flesh, bone, and blood.
Just came out of that Doomsday device.
He's looking to make his way to the outside here as Jay Briscoe trying to send the fans home with one half of the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions.
You gotta believe Cash Wheeler knows the game plan of the Briscoes. You gotta believe he studied and knows exactly what the Briscoes are doing. But you gotta wonder, is their game plan working? They're down 1-0.
And the Briscoes just vicious, attacking Wheeler as well, as we got a glimpse of that blood.
Yeah.
Beginning to pulsate with every beat of Wheeler's heart.
Yep.
It pops.
Those capillaries popping on the chest. You can see that the sweat flying with every chop. making that flesh swell. Irritates you during the whole match. It's bleeding now. It's bleeding. His chest is bleeding.
Does he have enough resolve? Wheeler, exceptionally fresh compared to the other 3 men in the match. It would be a boon if he was able to make the tag.
They cut him off.
Jay Briscoe coming in and blocking the tag. Harwood, no! Taking advantage of the moment. Is he big enough? Is FTR big enough for the moment? We're finding out right now, down 1 fall to 0.
It's the last ditch effort.
On the top. Open hand to the back, to the spine.
This right here speaks of the heart of Harwood. Because a lot of times when you get a breath, there's nobody tagged. That's when you go to top. Danger zone. Oh my goodness.
Super back suplex.
Harwood has to make a cover. He has to make it every time a second goes by.
But Caprice, he's got to be wrestling in his mind if he has any wherewithal.
Right.
Does he go for the cover? Does he go for the tag?
You're right.
Do you play the long game? Or do you think that's the one shot that could put Jay away and tie this thing up? That's a monumental decision he needs to make.
He's going for the tag. Going for the tag. And nobody's home.
No. And it's redneck boogie. Briscoe
in play.
2 straight.
Woo! That kick out was all heart. All heart. Weight distributed correctly and everything. It was all heart. See, Harwood still getting in these fights. You see how Mark changed the direction? Because he knew if he saw him out to that side. Oh!
Tag made! Wheeler's in!
It's a fresh Wheeler at that!
Wow! European uppercut!
Belly to belly!
Got him!
Shades of Magnum TA right there.
Big back elbow. Wheeler on a roll. By far the freshest man in this encounter.
I'm gonna let that go. You said Wheeler on the roll. I'm gonna let it go. Clothesline!
Plants him!
Wheeler's feeling it.
Just like that, FTR back in the match. Front face lock here. Wheeler!
Brain buster! Can he even score? 1, 2, and
Has him up.
Gory special. The Jace is stuck.
Shoots the
Jay can't break. He can't break. What?
Just a 2 count. Just a 2 count.
Even Jay Briscoe thought that Mark was in trouble, trying to make the pin, desperately trying to break that pin up.
Proverbial war zone here.
Hey, look at the Spanish announce table, not us. No, Spanish announce table, not us. Yeah. I don't even know where the Spanish announce table is, but he grab something. Don't grab us.
This has degenerated. And we got Wheeler and Mark on the inside. And who the hell knows where Harwood and Jay Briscoe are?
They're at a concession stand. No, I see them. They're over there to my left.
Front forearm. Are on their way back.
Crossbody.
Cover.
By himself.
Oh! Jay hit him with the bell.
It's a sweep.
2 straight. 2. Wow.
How did he kick out of that?
It looked like they were going for the sweep. The sweep was on the table. The broom was in the hands. The game's so close.
I mean, the bell that took out Ricky Steamboat. Took Macho Man and Ricky Steamboat. I mean, come on now.
Tag made. The Briscoe said, what the hell? Use the bell as the blood now pours out of the skull of Wheeler. Jay Briscoe, Spicoli driver.
You know what follows this? Froggy Bow.
Got absolutely all of it.
Find the man.
1, 2.
Where they messed up is Mark did not look for where Harwood was. Yeah.
And you see Harwood. Oh, it was a trap. It was a trap. Flapjack into the stairs. And with Tony Khan signing the Briscoes to the long-term contract that he did, the Ring of Honor contract, it sure looks like a smart investment as the Briscoes on the doorstep of the sweep here. Tag made. And you gotta wonder how much Harwood has left.
Big ring! Big ring! They're gonna aim it a score!
5 on the engine!
2,
The winners of this second fall, evening this match at 1 fall apiece, FTR!
Forearms connecting. It's Wheeler. Briscoe, huge open hand. The blood vessel's popping now on Wheeler's chest. Irish whip counter, wrist lock taken. It's Mark Briscoe. Nage! Plants him up and over. Tag made. Harwood back in. Nage! They battle in a dangerous position. It's Harwood. Big forearm, the elbow across the jaw.
See that sweat fly off the flesh from every blow that is given. Just asking for it. You can see that.
Oh!
Man, did you see that?
I did. I don't know.
I don't know if it was
Harwood
tooth,
did.
Gum, or was... memories.
Mark Briscoe makes it a blockbuster night. Dialing up Bill Cullen for the blockbuster on the outside. Skull pointing into the abdomen of Jay Briscoe, using it to try and push out of it. Holds on to the wrist.
Going for a power driver.
Harwood!
Got it! Stuck it!
Every single bit of it, Caprice.
Cover and play.
Cover
by itself.
Press.
Wow. Yeah, in my opinion, Harwood should have hooked the leg. These guys have went past anything I've ever surpassed.
And now on the shoulders once again of Jay Briscoe. Looking for the doomsday device.
Not twice.
Oh, blocked. Blocked.
You heard him say big rig.
Forearm connects.
But Jay heard it. He's not going to let it happen.
Yeah. That's that communication advantage of the Briscoes.
Yeah. Paul Turner just got a chin check.
What do we do now?
We wait.
And Mark, and I don't disagree with the Briscoes. That was a complete accidental contact. You got to try and take advantage of it when you can. Jay Briscoe!
He hits it. There's no referee.
Come on!
Where's Steph on?
3, 4, 5.
Where's Mike
6,
Posey?
7. Harwood in a bad way, back again to the corner. They're laser focused and calling for Cash, but he's not going to be able to help out.
Please.
Oh, wait.
Sees it now.
I spoke too soon. Mark down to the outside. Caught with a forearm. FTR has a 2-on-1 advantage. Briscoe trying to play it out of it.
Yeah, he's fighting with everything he's got.
Oh, big rig! Big rig out of the corner!
He caught it!
And he backs him up!
No referee!
3,
he got
4.
turned up!
Wait a minute, turns in!
Yeah! 2! This is the first time in history, Riccaboni, in history, that anybody has ever kicked out of the big rig. In history, Riccaboni.
Absolute insanity! A face lock here.
Mark sees it.
Wheeler down, tumbles to the outside.
Wow. Mark got out of there.
Ooh. And again, laser focused, precision focused. Mark Briscoe.
Got it. Turns in play.
Device cover. 2.
Ooh.
These are two men putting their dukes up, trying to finish this like men.
Oh, look at them duking it out.
Hand-to-hand combat.
It's like a hockey fight.
Oh,
Look
Jay
at the chin.
Briscoe.
My goodness.
Jay Briscoe, that shot to the chin.
Oh, my God.
Planning. Cover. 2.
Roll up.
1, 2. Ooh. Into the clutch here. Into the clutch. Harwood reaching, but there's nobody, no ropes, no nothing.
Nobody to tag. Nowhere to grab, and nowhere to go.
That cut above the eye, the blood now pouring into the eyes.
That blood.
Dax Harwood.
That stress makes the blood even pour even more.
And look at this, Mark Briscoe. Clutch of his own. Wow. And that bond, teammates.
They said that bond is saying you better not tap. You better not tap, is what he's saying.
Holding his partner so that he cannot tap, and that gives them just a moment, just the window they needed to get to the ropes.
My goodness.
The Briscoes, it is one fall to one fall.
And they have raised the stake on the value of that title.
And Wheeler follows Mark up. Wait a second! Oh my goodness! Car crash through the table! Look at the exhaustion.
Bonnie, you took the words right out of my mouth. Exhaustion is the word.
Forearms connect.
It's almost an hour, Rick Bonnie. We're like 50 minutes into this match.
Harwood down to the mat. Follows it back up, though. Burst of adrenaline here. Front face lock.
It's going to pile drive him from the top.
No. It's going to end his career. Jay Briscoe in trouble. Cover. 2. Got him.
The winners of the third and deciding fall, and still Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions, FTR!
Hey, Mark, Jay, please. Mark and Jay, please. Come up here. Come up here. Let these people show you the appreciation you deserve right now, please.
One of the absolute greatest tag team matches I've ever seen. And if Ring of Honor's headed in this direction with a tag team division like this, it may be one of the greatest tag team divisions of all time. Code of Honor officially adhered to.
Hey, right here.
See, Mark is not happy with that at all.
Motherfucker, I love professional wrestling. Wednesday night, I talked about how much I love my daughter. Every single day, I talk about how much I love my wife. Today, damn it, I'm gonna talk about how much I love y'all. Okay?
These tables, this blood, this bleeding chest, that is fighting like an 8-year-old girl.
Professional wrestling saved our life. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. Professional wrestling saved my life. You can call me a fucking Mark if you want to. I love this shit. We'll see you guys on Dynamite. Top guys out.
7-star FTR.
Yeah. 7-star. I was scheduled for an interview, but they took it themselves. The champions can do whatever they want to do. So much respect was displayed in that ring by both teams. Only one team could win, and the champions retain.
Oh, what a front hand. Oh, my God. The lariat by Cash, and no, Caster able to kick out. Heavy hitting deal right here. He'll do it again, brother. Cash Wheeler. Let's go try a third time. Watch him. I don't blame him. He rears back. Oh, man. A big Texas-sized lariat from Cash Wheeler. 3 in a row. The power bomb. The jackknife. No, Caster rolls through. He's got the legs hooked. 2. Through again.
Here are your winners and still AEW World Tag Team Champions, the Acclaimed.
My God, what a match. What a battle for the AEW AEW World Tag Team titles. The champs retain. What a match. What a victory by the Acclaimed. I said they had to be perfect to beat FTR, and they were. Maybe not scissor guys, but they're scissoring it up, damn it.
And show of respect by FTR.
Love it.
As I said, they have been red hot as a tag team this year. And give it, now what is this?
FTR, so close. Legacy, bye-bye. And Colton, the fans thought we would get involved? No, you guys are trash.
Hey, but Austin, they've had a pretty good year, and we don't want it to end yet, so we got you guys some Christmas presents.
Yeah, some presents. Hold on. I have a card here. Oh, it looks like it's written in blood. It's from Dem Boys, the Briscoe Bros. Saturday, final battle. Hold on.
But there's more.
No, there's more. There's more. Hold on. What kind of match is it?
Double dog collar match.
Merry Christmas, bitch.
Well, Chick, I guess the first thing that we got to do is say thank you to the Ass Boys. Y'all read our Christmas card on national television last night.
I didn't think it was gonna happen.
I ain't either. I couldn't believe it. And they even showed us gifts in the stocking.
They even said our names on national TV.
On national television. Ain't that some shit?
Daggone.
Hey, but hey, let's cut the bullshit, all right? The match has been made. Briscoes versus FTR Part 3. Part 3, baby.
Double dog collar match. You understand the implications of that? Not only are we gonna have a chain connecting us with a collar around the neck, but it also means that anything goes. You're not gonna hear no ding, ding, ding. You winner by way of DQ. That's not gonna happen.
We're gonna have collars. We're gonna have chains. We're gonna be connected. It's gonna be crazy as shit. All right, FTR, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm gonna be real with y'all. We don't never do this. We don't never say shit like this, but we're gonna say it right now. Y'all is the toughest tag team we've ever been in the ring with, all right? Them last two matches was two of the toughest fights of our lives. However,
man, I know y'all big on tape study. Y'all Bret Hart guys. Man, let me give
break
you
it down quick for us, Tick. Break it down.
Hypothetical.
Yeah.
Bret Hart versus Terry Funk.
Okay.
Who's your money on? I might go with Bret Hart straight up.
I mean, I might. I don't know.
Not in a barbed wire match.
No, hell no.
Not in a steel cage match.
Hell no.
Not in an anything goes match.
no,
I'm
that's
going with Terry 10 times out of 10.
A whole new element right here, man. FTR, y'all boys is bad, but is y'all bad like this?
Y'all watch it.
Y'all know how we get down.
Y'all watch Dem Boys tapes?
Y'all know how we get down,
them
man.
no DQ tapes?
We get ready to go buck wild out that bitch.
Y'all seen them?
Buck wild out that bitch.
Y'all scared? Huh? Y'all starting to get a little bit nervous?
I ain't nervous. I feel like I'm about to turn into a werewolf right now and shit. A damn werewolf, man. Is it Saturday yet? Is it Saturday yet?
In the back of your mind, is y'all a little bit timid?
Check, just ask me one more thing. Before we cut this bitch off.
It can't come soon enough.
It can't come soon enough. Ask me one more thing, Check. What come after 12?
Hey, 13 all day long.
You heard it, man?
13 times.
13 times, bitches.
World Tag
Is
Team
it Saturday
champion.
yet? Cut the bitch off.
There's only been one dog collar match to my recollection in Ring of Honor. There's never been a tag team dog collar match. They're violent, they're brutal.
But you know what, when you think about this type of match, you look at FTR, almost like what Jay was saying, man. You look at FTR, they're the technical tag team wrestlers. You look at the Briscoes, who do you think has the advantage? You got Bret Hart and Terry Funk in a match. You might give Bret Hart the advantage. But in a match like this, Terry Funk all day. Terry Funk is the Briscoe brothers tonight.
Counterpoint. These chains keep each other closer. FTR, I would argue, better wrestlers. If you have your opponent closer, you can out-wrestle if you can grab them. We saw it with Raven and CM Punk in the dog collar match in Ring of Honor. It was violent, it was bloody, it was brutal.
Jay Briscoe with Harwood, Wheeler, with Mark Briscoe. Intentionally, Mark and Jay Briscoe grab the chain to bring it closer to him because they know it's the leverage that counts.
And a double leg takedown from Harwood, and it's Wheeler and Mark Briscoe, Jay Briscoe and Harwood. And you can throw all the accolades, the classic fights, the instant classic markings out the window. This is going to be a fight. It's going to be a battle with the chains around the neck. On the inside there, and then right in front of us, it is Harwood and Jay Briscoe.
just delivering straight right hands, and it's Wheeler shot to the midsection with the chain.
I didn't think Wheeler would be the first person to use the chain.
To the fans, to the world-class athletes, to this brawl we're about to see here. Oh, God!
As if the chain and the collar is not enough, Harwood already bringing the chairs in play.
And this is something we haven't really seen, this tornado style of match between these two.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's choking Mark Briscoe.
And Briscoe's already bleeding.
And this match going a million miles an hour already. And Harwood trying to bring Jay Briscoe back in. And those chains add just a little bit of tethered violence as Mark Briscoe bleeding from under and over the eye right now. Look at Mark! Tethered violence. Returning to the ring. You see the protective gloves on the hands of Paul Turner. We knew this would get violent, and the chains are wrapped around and driven into the spine of Jay Briscoe on that suplex.
Harwood grabbing again. Closing that space, going for another suplex.
Again! And Caprice, every time there is a move, whether you want to or not, those chains are going to hit you.
Harwood has lost a tooth. And I mean, look at Piper. Piper lost multiple teeth. Valentine, permanent hearing damage after that dog collar match.
Busted eardrum.
Jay is wrapping the chain around his fist. This could be lights out.
Oh, goodness. Across the bridge of the nose.
Look at Harwood's arm is limp. Sacrificial lamb right now.
Just driving the chain into the skull now of Harwood. And if he didn't bust the nose, he probably busted open the eye, the skull of Dax Harwood.
Man, well, you know these guys are going to give out what they got, but it's a career-shortening fight. No matter who wins this match, hopefully these careers are shortened. Everybody in this match has a shortened career after this.
And the chance. Dueling chants, Dem Boys, FTR. Ooh. And those rights again. Two men in this match are bleeding at this point. And Jay Briscoe doing everything he can to open it up.
Yeah, and this is Jay Briscoe's FTR. It's a very familiar territory for the Briscoes.
Oh, great counter around the neck, driving it through. Oh, wow. Wheeler catches him sleeping.
That was beautiful. Mark instinctively ran to try to protect his brother and forgot that he was connected to a 240-pound man on the other side of the ring.
And this is what I wondered about privately with you, Caprice. The double teams, would it change any because of the way they were going to be connected? And we're seeing FTR, no problem double teaming now. The danger of these chain matches.
Separate sides of the ring with the chain.
Oh, God!
And FTR kicking it into another gear here. A nasty gear. A relentless gear.
Are you kidding me? And they are looking to end the Briscoes' night with their own finishing move. The Doomsday Device. He did it. Spins him inside out.
That's going to do it.
Cover. 1, 2. Wow.
Mark kick. Do you know they finish so many people with that out of doing it regularly?
Absolutely.
But Mark just got hit with his own tag team move with a chain wrapped around his arm. Are you kidding me right now?
And Wheeler. Look at Wheeler in that gory bomb position, that gory special position, making the most of it, choking her with the chain. And the oxygen, you got to be careful here. Paul Turner has to make a decision. You never want to be the one responsible for calling the match. But like we saw in the last bout, you know when someone's out.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes when you're wrestling somebody, you wish there was something you could grab hold to hold them a little more. That's what these chains are giving FTR, is giving them more leverage to be able to execute holds. And they're using it to their best ability. I have to commend them for that.
And Mark, he's got to be careful here. He's got those hands up. He's got to swing those hips up or he's
he's pouring in his eyes and his mouth.
Caprice, you and I are both. This is the first time we're seeing any level of this violence. Ooh, you can't expect us to react with anything but amazement and awe at the terror that each team is bringing upon one another.
It's just a froggy blow.
With the chain! Got him! Right through the midsection! Cover! To him! No! Lucky 13, not today. Not now, at least for the Briscoes.
Now showing you right there, Mark grabbing his elbow. You can hit somebody with the chain, but it's also a chain hitting you as well.
Caprice, watch out!
Oh, goodness.
this. I can feel the thud underneath my feet.
And if you look up to the top left, the blood continues to pour like a river from the skulls of Jay Briscoe and Dax Harwood.
This just shows how much these tag team titles mean to both of these teams. They're literally putting their lives on the line to win these titles, giving these fans way more than their money's worth. They're giving them their life's worth.
Jay Briscoe up to the top, front face lock here. The chain inside the ring at this point. Oh God, Dax! Across the eyes, across the nose, the skull of Jay Briscoe. And the violence and the madness, got it!
My goodness, hurt himself, that's what I'm saying. The chain is double impact. My goodness.
But to a point you made, Caprice. The fact that he was willing to give up his own skull.
Yeah.
You only get one brain, Caprice.
You only get one brain. Like I said, these guys are literally putting their lives on the line for these tag team titles. That's how much it means to everyone inside of this ring that loves Ring of Honor, that loves wrestling, that loves this sport.
FTR almost more than anybody are about legacy. The one thing they haven't done is come into Final Battle and oh God! And win or keep the tag titles. And Jay Briscoe, Mike Posey in the line of fire.
Well, that was unintentional. Posey knows it.
And he was checking in on Jay Briscoe. Dax knows it.
Oh my God, he's busted open as well. Oh my God.
Posey is a wreck. Jab and step back. Off the ropes. Comes through with a big kick. Dax swinging a miss. Big back suplex. I apologize, fans. I've never seen a referee take a shot that Mike Posey has. I'm a little stunned. Forearm connects. It's Mark Briscoe coming at it full speed. Swinging a miss. And it's Wheeler delivering on Mark Briscoe. Both teams thinking 2-3 moves ahead. And Mark Briscoe loves that bang, bang, that elbow. And he has Wheeler where he needs him. And looking for the doomsday. And it's Wheeler. Oh! Oh my God! Oh! He just landed from the top rope to the pile of steel chairs on the outside of the ring. Unbelievable! I don't really know if he's hurt. I want to know if he's alive.
It's foolish, or the top of his eyelid is cut down. Or if it's forming that, it's coagulating that, that scar, that eyelid. Oh, God. It's like a horror movie.
Harwood's in deep trouble. Wheeler trying to come in. But Cash meeting a similar fate to Dax, as with a steel chair shot there.
Crazy thing is how comfortable Jay Briscoe is in all of this.
Again, trying to butterfly those arms, looking for another Jay Driller. Jay! Oh! Goes between the legs. We almost never see that.
What can you say?
Oh, no! Sticks him with the pile driver.
Still on him.
Cover! 2! Ooh! Trying to get the adrenaline going for his partner, Dax. Getting the crowd going, the crowd pumping. He's going to pile drive him from the top rope onto the chairs. Going to kill him. He got a chain. Oh! What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Shot there. To Wheeler. Harwood now on the outside. Jay Briscoe. Looking for something dangerous.
Well, he's dug his own ditch, if you ask me. Whatever happens, he set it up. But both guys will get impact off this. Wow!
Driven into a sea of chairs.
Harwood definitely took the blunt of that, but nobody won that exchange, Riccaboni.
And on the outside, Wheeler desperately trying to get in the ring, but it's Mark Briscoe who is holding him steady.
He's trying to go inside to capitalize, but Mark not letting him.
And Wheeler fighting for his life
to get to him.
And look at this, around the teeth, into the mouth.
Oh my goodness.
The agony, the pain. Wheeler trying to desperately save Dax.
Mark knows that Harwood is in a lot of trouble. He's gonna tap. He's gotta tap.
Wheeler trying to push through. He's trying to get it.
He's out. He's out.
Reach for
the sky, boy.
The winners of this match and the 13-time Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions, the Briscoes.
A violent masterpiece was painted for our enjoyment, for the fans' enjoyment. Here today, we will figure out the human cost. You know, I'm being greedy. We got to check out the human cost here.
Let's do this, Rick Bonner.
Yeah.
Let's see how their health is.
Please. We wish the
make
best of
sure
health.
neither one of them go on an injury list for a long time. And I would definitely love to see these teams do it again. And I'm glad to see all of them in Ring of Honor.
Absolutely. Think about that. I mean, 2 falls apiece, 3 classic matches.